What is up, Slayers? Welcome back to the Slayers Den. Today we are playing an Esper control deck that's kind of built around some of the new cards for the streets of new Capenna Alchemy set. One of those cards in particular is this card, Celestial Vault. That's why this deck is called Esper Vault. It's built around this artifact. It costs 1 colorless, 1 white. This is a really cool card. For 1 white, tap, draft a card from Celestial Vault spellbook and exile it face down. Then you can pay 1 and sack it anytime, and then put all the cards exiled with Celestial Vault into your hand. So this is great. We can just keep racking up angel after angel, and that's what this card is full of. Just a bunch of really cool angels. Take a look. We've got everything from Righteous Valkyrie, Angel of Invention, some real throwback angels here, Angel of Sanctions, Valkyrie Harbinger, and so on and so forth, all the way up to like Angel of Destiny. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool cards here. We can be racking up tons and tons of angels under this vault, and then whenever we really need it, whenever we control the board fully, we can just refill our hand with tons of threats. So this card is absolutely bonkers. It's something that I've been really enjoying playing. Another card that we're messing around with from the new alchemy set is Choice of Fortunes. For 2 colorless and a blue, this is a sorcery. Says seek 2 cards. You can then shuffle those into your library and seek 2 different cards, and then you have no max hand size for the rest of the game. So it's kind of like a Scry 4 draw 2 almost. It's really cool. For 3 mana plus the no max hand size can become relevant, especially if you pop Celestial Vault and you already have kind of a hand. You can add all those angels without having to worry about discarding them. Now, I've done some testing with the deck and it has been really awesome, so I hope these matches today reflect that, because this is a super fun deck. The Esper shell has been around for a little bit already, so you know it can be successful. Throwing in the Celestial Vault has just been a huge cherry on top of the proverbial delicious control sundae, because it does have a lot of value. It gives us a lot of threats, allows us to refill our hand, and a lot of those angels have some really cool abilities that can really end games quickly. So, but yeah, thank you guys again so much for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. I really appreciate it. I miss you guys so much. If you enjoy this one, please remember to give old Slay a chop on the likes and subscribes, as you usually do, guys. And without further ado, let's get into this awesome new deck and let's play some Magic the Gathering. Alright, so this is looking pretty rough. If it's against a creature deck, then we might have a better shot, but the lack of white mana really sucks. We'll keep it. It's 4 lands. Kind of hard to say no to 4 lands, TBH. Alright, that's not bad. We'll keep that. And then what I can do is I can play Murkwater, and then Vanishing Verse. Some of that goodness. I think I'll be fine with that. So let's go ahead and play Murkwater, and I think we just go in Vanishing Verse right now, just in case they've got something to protect it. Don't want that getting hexproof. Sure, they were really excited about that. Okay, so we've got some Gruul werewolves, which is always quite the problem. Alright. So now we've got a Death Toucher, which is pretty good. Kind of best we can hope for. I wonder if they're running Cabaret Revels, Slayers. What do you guys think? That's such a powerful card from Alchemy. New Capenna. You guys saw it in my maybe my last live video. I'm gonna do no blocks here, and it's just so bonkers. If you can get that down like turn 2, turn 3, you're like setting yourself up for some really amazing game options. All your creatures are like Inquisitor captains, basically. It's pretty sick. Alright, so we got rid of a Halana and Elena, which is awesome, first of all. You'll love to see it. We're going to do no blocks here. We're going to do no blocks because I can potentially swing in for 2 here, which would not be too bad at all. Alright, so we're just going to go in Raffine here. And I'm going to swing in with Citystalker. Now I can potentially give Citystalker +1/+1, but I think we could actually just drop this. I need the white mana so I can pay for Skyclave. Alright. Let's see what the opponent's got up their sleeve. Feel like they've got like a pump spell or a burn spell maybe. Yeah. Just as I suspected. Alright. We're gonna go and pay a play this as a white source, and yeah, why not? Let's check in what the opponent's got going on. Ah, okay. We'll get rid of the creature. I think that's a great idea. That way they're very creature light. Yes, let's go. Let's freaking go, Slayers. This deck is just a great control deck in general. Celestial Vaults are really just the cherry on top of the proverbial sundae that this deck is. So GG Tokawe. Let's keep the good times rolling. Dragon Dawn. Alright, this isn't a bad hand. We've got our Adventurer, check for traps. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. And we can Raffine into Tyrant, so we've got our lands kind of covered. Looks like we might be going against another control deck though, which is always kind of sus, but you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Do they have a discard spell? Is kind of the question. Okay. Dragon Dawn. I feel like they may have Vanishing Verse, which is what they might be holding it up for. Some kind of vanishing shenanigans. I think we'll go and just play out the threat, right? So play out the threat. Vanishing Verse can't hit the Adventurer anyway. Oh, okay, so they are more on Abzan. That's absolutely fine with me. Sunset Revelry. You son of a gun. Alright. I'm like a eaten alive, wow. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna play this, and I think we're just gonna check for traps. I'd like to see what you've got in your hand. Faithful Disciple, Wedding Announcement, and so what did they get from here? Cathar's Crusade. So there's like a lot of annoying shit in here. But I don't think anything as annoying as the value they get from Wedding Announcement. I don't really care about Faithful Disciple, honestly. I can actually remove Faithful Disciple. Sweet. Alright, so we take one here. You'll love to see it. Gonna go and shatter the sanctum. I think we're just gonna go next. And the turn, and we can do a couple tricky shenanigans, potentially. Rabble rousing, huh? Okay. That one we're probably gonna have to take care of. So let's go and see what let's make sure they hide away something good. And then we get rid of it. We get to 2 for 1 the opponent here. Not too bad. And then I don't need that much white mana, I suspect. Let's see. Let's make this black. And sure, why not? That way they don't get the spell. And we just go next on the turn. And then if they kill Skyclave, then we just have, you know, a bunch of good old creatures here. Looking for my Celestial Vaults, though. Once I get those out, that's when the game starts getting a little bit better for us, because it's just so much value if we can actually stick one of those. Okay, so we have some options here. We could potentially start swinging in with Hive Tyrant, of course. I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and we'll just go and swing in for 2 here. Get our 2 damage in. Let's see what the opponent decides to do though. Dragon Dawn. With their cool old Abzan deck. And yeah, I think we're just gonna play this as a white source, and we're just gonna end the turn here. What does the opponent have? I wonder. Okay. Okay, so they didn't want to swing in. That's actually kind of interesting. Alright, I'm going to Wandering Emperor, and I'm going to make a 2/2. Yes! Let's go. Wow. 2 for 2, guys. 2 for 2. I don't know if I've mentioned this to you guys, but this is a pretty decent deck. Pretty decent deck for the alchemy meta. But also, we kind of ran them out of a lot of their good stuff. We made them discard this, we exiled this. This was probably something really good as well. We even stopped them from drafting a spell from the good old Faithful Disciple spellbook. So, GG, Dragon Dawn. So, Slayers, what have you guys been up to? It's been so long since we've chit-chatted. I like to use these in-between matches to kind of, you know, say what's up. How's it going? Are you guys still playing MTG Arena? I feel like there's so many games that are coming out right now, and I feel like they have such short lifespans, and I don't know if this is just because of how many options there are now, or if it's just like games are getting kind of shorter, or is it just like are increasingly shorter you know, attention spans? Got so many questions. Like, I feel like that V Rising game that I played was like super hyped for a while, right? And then all of a sudden it was just like womp. No one's really playing it. Alright, I think so we could play this as a blue source, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it as a white source. I'm gonna play a mountain. This could be anything. It could be mono red. Oros, also very scary. You hate to see it. Alright, what is this? First strike. Woof. Okay. So we're definitely going to play this, and I think what I want to do is check for traps. Just in case. Okay. A lot of annoying shit in here. Okay, they're not going to be playing this for a while. Bellow Ogre, pretty annoying. I could see them playing that pretty quickly. But we do have Meathook, which is nice. Luminarch could be pretty insane as well. I think we take out the Bellows Breath. Let's see. Bellows Breath means it's really strong. Luminarch bumps up their Rahilda. I think we get rid of Luminarch. My reasoning is because I don't want a 3/3 like double strike coming in at us. And yeah, like I said, we've got 2 Meathooks here. If we can draw that, we can draw another land, to be completely honest. That would be pretty sick. But yeah, we're only going to be taking 2 here. I honestly wish we had some kind of real removal spell here. So we're going to play Raffine. And I think I'm going to play the Adventurer just because we want to get some of the heat off of us, first of all. And, you know, I wouldn't mind if the opponent played something, you know, like the Loner here. I need 1 more mana to really maximize this, but ultimately, I've got Wanderer to kill something. I've got Meathook potentially coming out. I just need to get some more lands. Would love to see more lands, deck. Sweet. Okay, so they get rid of this, and then I take, I think, 6 here, which is total balls, by the way. Just letting you know. That, on the other hand, is some boo-boo. Alright, so we're going to play... We're going to play this, and we do have to get rid of the... Let's see. During any turn you attacked with a wolf or werewolf. Okay. Huh. This is not a wolf or a werewolf. Is it? Alright. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of... So this gets to cast stuff. I think I'm gonna get rid of that, and then see, this turn, next turn I get to Skyclave Bellows Breath, so... Yeah, I think that's the play here. I just don't want the Rihilda to continue stealing stuff from us. Ideally, what I'd love for the opponent to do is to play the Ill-Tempered Loner, and then I can maybe get off a Meathook if I can draw another land. But it's looking like we're probably going to have to just like slow play a lot of this stuff, unfortunately. Okay, so we're down to 8. What does Captain Tree's got going on? Alright, so I need land. Land. Untapped land. Not just land deck, untapped land.
I'm never done for good.
Okay, that's fine. There we go. The deck answered us. So what we want to do is we're going to get rid of this. That's gone. And we're also going to play our Celestial Vault out now. This is when things could potentially get a little bit spicier. We love to see it. We do love to see it. I want the opponent to play some threats. I don't know that they will. But this mono red deck is actually really cool. This card. This is a card that I saw when it came out. But I wasn't sure how to break it. Like, this is like one of those things you could put into that, you know, that kind of shell where I have the giants all come out that can double the damage and stuff. You can give Bellows Breath like haste or something like that. Oh yes. Sweet. Guess we'll take 2. You'd love to see it. Alright, we're gonna play this for 3. As we got to. Then we can gain a couple of life. And then I can Meathook again. And then we're in trouble. Devilish Valet. Huh, okay. We take 1. That's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the Ill-Tempered Loner, play the lands, and we're going to go next. End the turn. And let's just hope that they don't have 6 damage on the board. Because if they do, we're in trouble. We take 2 here, but we are going to gain 2 back. So I'm not too worried. Aha. Alright, is there anything that I want to bring back? I could potentially bring back a Triumphant Adventurer. You just get a Righteous Valkyrie though. That would be kind of sick. All right, my turn. Yos. Here we go. 3. Pull those bad boys, and hopefully we can recover from here. Hopefully. Yes, let's go. Get me some angel action, yes! Okay. You love to see it. Alright. Choice of Fortunes. Let's see what we can find here. I am going to take these removal spells against this really scary aggro deck. And I say, let's just win from here. What is at 20? So they have no reason to suspect that I'm absolutely going to do my best to crush them. And I have the tools. Now, do I have the mentality, guys, to absolutely crush Captain Trees here? I wonder if that's a land. Let's see what Captain Trees has got, though. We've already gotten rid of 2 ill-tempered loners. Yeah. That was pretty sick. That was actually so clutch, having the 2 meat hooks. Honestly, without that, we would have been in quite the pickle. Captain Trees is not liking what they just drew, though, so we're gonna have to pet the Snow Globe dog. And they're just gonna time us out. Said it's roping time. It's roping time. Anyway, I'm not sure what the opponent's up to. Maybe they were on mobile and they DC'd. That happens to me all the time if I ever play on mobile. But yeah, as you can see, this card is so excellent. So what I can do is EOT the opponent's turn. I can draft another card and then just crack this bad boy. And then we're like in life gain. We're in the life gain train Opain for the opponents. But there's actually a really good chance that I might just continue to keep drafting angels. Not really sure quite yet. Opponent is none too happy about this. Yes. Okay. That's to attack is. Let's go and draft a book. Oh my god. A 3rd Righteous Valkyrie? Sure. I think I'm just gonna go and crack it because I like the idea of doing like double, triple Valkyrie here. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Opponent is not very happy at all. They could also have a burn spell, which I think would be fine still because this would resolve. They would have to have either another burn spell or something they could get through the 2nd Righteous Valkyrie. And then, like I said, just handful of gas right now. Yeah, this card's pretty good too. This is almost like a Scry 4 draw 2 with the added bonus of no max hand size. I really do like it. Or instant speed. It would actually be super bonkers. Opponent's just definitely gonna scoop here. So GG Captain Trees. We crush them. We go 3 for 3. Life is good. Jetmir's happy. And we're just ranking up, so you love to see it. Okay, a serious name, huh? Alright, well I love the lands. We've got potential removal, some really solid creatures, and the mana to keep, and the mana to cast them, so let's go and keep this hand. But yeah, that was sick last match, being able to just like cast all those angels. You know, it's really good in a pinch, like when you don't have any other real threats in the deck and you're maybe even going against an opposing control deck, right? Because if you just stack enough angels in that Celestial Vault, you're gonna have, it's like an additional hand. And that's just super saucy because they won't have answers for every single angel that you cast, you know. Alright, this is gonna be kind of annoying, as you can see. I'll play this as a black source, and I think we're just going to give old Doomskar opportunity to hide a bit. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Luckily for us, we do have Meathook and Doomskar, so we hide away the Doomskar, and that's great for us. Okay, so take 3 here. Sure. That is a lot of juice the opponent's got. I think we just go here. Do we play Raffine? I think we just go next, honestly. I think we could have played Raffine there. It's gonna get targeted by removal, but what I'd rather do actually is just like play Shattered Sanctum, Citystalker Connoisseur, get something, you know, juicy out of their hands. That's pretty juicy, not gonna lie. You hate to see it, but we are going to Meathook, so it's not terrible. And it's cool, having an opposing Meathook is great against these decks because they're just going to be punishing us so hard with like the sacking and just these kind of small, kind of incremental life loss cards. So once again, we're going to take 3 here, 4 when we lose that, so that's a lot. We're going to be down to 12. That's a super fast clock for us, but like I said, we'll go ahead and Meathook Massacre here, I suppose. Okie dokie. Scarioki. Okay. Let's play this and let's go ahead and Meathook for 2. We go in 3 for 1 the opponent. I don't mind it too much. We're going to take a little bit more just because they did have a Blood Artist out, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. We're going to be down to 8, I believe. Yeah. Okay. This is when things get tricky. So they can sack a blood token, can lose some life here. We're going to have to find ways to just kind of recover. That's pretty saucy. Opponent has access to 2 mana. So I wonder what their top end is. I haven't played a mono black deck in Alchemy in some time, so I feel like it's probably going to be something like, I don't know, Lolth, Professor Onyx. Oh, they're playing Rakdos actually. Okay, so they could have what's it called, Fable. Okay, just Shambling Ghast. No big deal. Okay, so I think we're going to play Citystalker Connoisseur. Yeah, so Lolth was their top end, which is pretty great for us. And we're going to go and play this as a... This is a black source or a white source? Play as a white source, actually, because we do have a black land in hand. We're just going to end the turn. And that was definitely the most expensive thing in their hand. They could also be running... Old Vampire Planeswalker boy. Or a Mixilus. Gross. You hate to see it. Okay. I'm gonna remake this town. Yeehaw.
You work for me now, Runt.
Yeah, Runt. Do we take the 2? I guess we have to discard something.
It's my entertainment.
They control a devil, they get to gain a life. You hate to see it. And Jadar. Alright, it's getting kind of scary, I think. We're gonna sack here, and I'm gonna drop the... I think we dropped the Adventurer, actually. Okay, there's a land. There's a land. Kind of just want to get rid of one of these, right? I don't need them to be doing more than that per turn. And, Okay, we're gonna do no attacks on the turn. Actually, I think we might be dead here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Because they've got the 2 to make me discard, which I'll probably just have to discard Raffine. Alright, well, let's go ahead and destroy the original one at least. That's fine. They get to copy.
Oh, when I'm done with this city, the streets will run red.
The streets will run red. Red.
Go sow some chaos.
Yeah, do we discard Raffine though? Let's see. This one is a tough one. I think we kind of have to, huh? Yeah, we kind of have to here. Oh, okay. So I think we're fooked. Are we not? And we take so much here. I think we're dead, right? Yeah, fuck. Oh man, alright. First loss of the day, huh? Alright, well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, their triggers happen first. That one's definitely a tough one to get out of for us. And the reason theirs comes off first is because the first line of text is whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. So the creatures died first. They take precedence. And then the second line below that, whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life. So there's actual order to Meathook. And we would have died anyway, because this is just so much value. But yeah, GG opponent. GG. So this is 3 lands, technically. I guess we keep it. This is it's actually a pretty solid hand. We'll go play our tower. And then, yeah. Just kind of feel it out from there. We could hold up Negate. Play tower. Wouldn't mind holding up Negate or Vanishing Verse or something. Something cuckoo. Alright, we could also play our Takanuma Mine. I think we're just going to play this as a white source, just because I do see the Doomskar that could potentially be pretty saucy. Let's go. We'll negate that bad boy. You don't like to see that. We're going to play the second Ravine's Tower. That's fine. Let's go and get rid of that as well, though. That's something you like to see. I think we're going to play Citystalker Connoisseur, get rid of something pretty big, hopefully. That's nice, unnatural growth. That sucks. A booty. And then Doomskar can take care of a lot of the other annoying stuff that's going on. Blizzard Brawl. That's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna play a Triumphant Adventurer. I don't suppose they have artifact removal, do you? I think we might just foretell here. Triumphant Adventurer is a very excellent blocker, so I'm more than happy to just kind of keep that out or force them to use a spell. Either way. But once Celestial Vault gets online, we've got ourselves the ability to cook with a certain amount of gas. There's gonna be a saucy amount of gas, guys. As disgusting as that sounds. Alright, we're gonna play Celestial Vault here. I'm just gonna go next. End the turn. And then we can negate, you know, old pussy wagon. Just in case they play that. AKA Essica's Chariot, if you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I know you guys never know what the hell I'm talking about, but alright, so let's go and take 3 here. Sure. Okay. Let me grab one of these bad boys. Let's say Flying Lifelink. This looks pretty saucy too. What do you guys think about that? If I gained 4 more life, how many lands do I have? I've got 5 lands, so this is the guaranteed thing to play, I suppose. Is there anything that I would want to negate at this point? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to discard this and try to draw something. There's land, and yeah, my turn, and my germs. Okay, gonna go Doomskar, and we're just gonna go next on the turn. Now maybe we can start stacking some angels. I'm hoping. We're gonna take 5 here. Not something we like to see. We have the potential to suck a butt. Okay, tell an opponent controls. Okay, so I think we take Angel of Sanctions here. Do we actually have to play that out right now, though? I think I actually have to grab the Angel here, though. I don't know that I can afford to dick around for too long. Alright, so we're going to Angel of Sanctum that. Yep. And then I'm also going to play a Triumphant Adventurer. Opponent can start playing creatures off the top, but I think that's kind of okay. I'm gonna play Raffine here. Play these 2 as well to give Angel a little bit more juice. We need the life, right? Gain life, scry. Yeah, that's fine. I'll gain the life. Yeehaw! Do I discard Skyclave? I think we discard... Oh man, actually, this is tough. This is going to bite me in the ass, but I'm going to discard these 2. I'm actually going to play another one of these. And we're just going to get super greedy here. This could spell the end of Old Slay, though, with all the greed. Yes! Oh, man. That was a very high risk, high reward choice there. Because it's like, we get rid of the sure thing in Righteous Valkyrie, but this could net us 2 or 3 even more amazing angels. This Angel of Sanctions was actually so clutch here, but it showcases exactly why Celestial Vault is so bonkers, especially in a control deck, because we drafted a few really powerful angels, and we needed this one to save our asses from the behemoth. Because I think they would have eventually been able to transform that into an 8/8. So, GG, Samuel MC. But yeah, I think as I was saying earlier, I like to use this time to just chat, catch up. I hope you all are doing well out there. I was going to do this as a live, to be completely honest with you guys, but I feel like from what I could tell from the comment section, you guys weren't getting the notifications that I was even going live. So I was like, well, that's kind of pointless, because I'm kind of just want to do it to connect with you guys, TBH. This is a pretty rough hand. We've got all tap lands, first of all, but it's a lot of removal. Could be good. We'll hold on to it. Alright. Shipwreck Marsh. Generous visitor. Opponent says, hello. I'll give the opponent the good old hello as well. We are going to play Shattered Sanctum. The Rune of Sustenance. How dare you, opponent? Alright, so they got a 2/2 lifelinker. You hate to see that. We're just gonna go here, we're gonna go next, end the turn. Kind of want to see what the opponent does here. We can actually Hagra Mauling the opponent as well, but I kind of am worried that I might need this as a black land. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not indeed? Maybe they'll play another rune. I'd love to see some kind of rune action in the opponent's hand. Probably should have advanced the turn quicker if I wanted that to happen, though. But either way. Okay. Alright. Let's go and exile that. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Play this, and we just go next. We end the turn. Now we have the opportunity to negate and Vanishing Verse, I guess. Although we hate to see it. We do hate to see it. Okay, that we have to counter. Bosho. Just because of the many implications of that. And do we get rid of this? No. Okay. Hagra Maul. I'm gonna have to save Hagra Mauling for that, I suppose. Exile this, and yeah, my turn. Sure, 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 sure. Guess we get rid of this. Play this as a white source, and the turn. Now they've got Michiko. Runeforged Champion. That's total bollocks. At least I don't have the Jukai Naturalist out to give them free stuff. That's pretty scary. Okay, so now they can Rune of Speed, I think, on Michiko, making that... does it make her a 3/3? She gets +1/+1 for every enchantment that's out. Maybe it's just a 2/2. 3/2. Okay, I see. I see now. Alright, so we get rid of this so they don't get to draw a card. Sweet. And let's go play a Citystalker Connoisseur. Let's see what they got in their hand. Something multiples of. Alright, that's fine. We shall end the turn. So it looks like we've got hopefully enough removal to kind of hang with the opponents here. My turn. I'll swing in. Kind of think we just Meathook for 1 here. and then play an adventurer. Then we've got kind of a decent board state to play around with. What is it? Nice. Choose owner. Okay, Showdown of the Skulls is definitely, it can get scary for us. They've got a way to remove something. If they want, they can get rid of the adventurer. They could play a Michiko as well. So they have some options. And that's fine. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, they got Michiko, they got another Showdown. Let's see this. Exile till the end of your turn. Next you play those cards and recast a spell for +1/+1. Okay. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and Raffine here. Swing it for 3. We will drop the Skyclave actually. And the opponent will take 4. And I'll go and play Celestial Vault. It's gonna be a scary turn because creature plus all these enchantments. It's a lot of juice. It's a lot of juice, guys. They're chaining the Showdowns, which are, as you all know, pretty scary. Okay, Kami. Sure. They just have a lot of gas, though. Ton of gas. Okay. I think we just double draw here. I'm gonna give a good old Raffine some juice here. Drop this, drop this. Okay. On to 14. Play Citystalker, get rid of whatever's in their hand. Okay, we're just gonna end the turn. So we, in a sense, have a blocker, but this thing's gonna be getting huge, like obnoxiously huge, first of all. So I'm super worried, not gonna lie to you, but they've got a chance to play 2 more spells, maybe tops. They can play Jukai. Actually, probably just, oh no, they can play a land still, I think. They can play Jukai into the, yeah, that's a big ol' fucking dude for sure. Did they already play a land? I think they play land, yeah, and then they can play Rune of Speed. Rune of Speed, please. And that's an additional 11, so I'll take 8 here. Oof. Okay. That's pretty scary. I'm gonna lie to you guys. I'm pretty worried. But this won't have trample, so I can actually do just a clean block there. I think I'm okay with that. I genuinely feel like I'm gonna have to be okay with that. Because we're in trouble. Rune of Might, okay. Is it enough? Oh shit, it is so enough. Okay, I think we're dead here, right? Taking 18 minus 3 is 5. Okay, we're going to draft something from here. Let me see. Return permanent control to its owner's hand. Do I have an... There's really nothing here that would save me, I don't think. I think we will just go ahead and grab... this for the toughness, because it's cheaper. Okay. Fuka me or Fuka you? Alright, so here's the dealio. We're not going to survive next turn. Without something going on here. That's not enough either. Could drop these two. Alright, now I'm going to Choice of Fortune. I'm going to take action. Come on. Damn it. Yep. GG. I was looking for Vanishing Verse. Vanishing Verse could have given us something. Kept us in the game for maybe one more turn, but yeah, GG. Just didn't draw the answers. We have Vanishing Verse in there, though. So, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so the reason to keep this one, Slayers, of course, is, I think, pretty obvious. And I think we're going to have to keep it. Just because of all the potential shenanigans. And there are quite a few potential shenanigans here. I already played this, and I think I'm just going to play Celestial Vault out. Try and have some fun. Try and have some fun with this last match. This potential last match here. Am I right, guys? I think I'm right. Let's go and get rid of that. And let's go ahead and, sure. Let's play Raffine's Tower. So now we've got the potential for some Meathook action, and the potential to suck a butt. This is not too bad. And a turn. We're actually at a really cool place where we could double Celestial Vault, but that's just kind of, I think that might just be kind of a waste. TBH. Okay, Chiata. Sure. Let's go and draft a book. What do we want here? We could get a 5-mana angel. Wouldn't that be sick? Or a 3-mana angel for now. I think might be alright. Okay, so we play Shipwreck Marsh and did we just do this for 2? Let's go and keep it drafting. Sanctions Angel is pretty good. Valkyrie Harbinger is pretty saucy as well. Let's go take Sanctions, just in case you got something good. For now. Let's play Shipwreck Marsh, and I'm gonna play Citystalker Connoisseur. Next, and the turn. Sanctuary Warden. Wow. Super saucy. It's a Guardian Savior. Okay. You have to bring back some of their small creatures. The Giada, even. Yikers. Okay, let's go here. Draft Samo. Let's see. Another Sanctions Angel, maybe? Gotta discard a land. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's a spicy meatball. Elspeth Resplendent.
Every day is an opportunity to learn more about this city. I'll be your shield.
I'll be your shield. Youthful Valkyrie, huh? Okay. You'll love to see it. Going Celestial Vault one more time. I'll go ahead and pull out a Valkyrie as well. Why not? What does this do again? Gives them counters and shit. This is a white source, and I think I just go and play that on the turn. Voice of the Blessed. Nice. Okay. This is a mono white life gain deck. Pretty saucy. See what I'm gonna do. +1/+1 counter. And just 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Oh, and lifelink. Gross. Okay. I'm gonna exile that.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
This is what you get for hurting my people. That in my hand. I can bring back a Meathook Massacre, which would be pretty sick, actually. Let's go ahead and be triumphant here.
Remember your training.
Scry. That's nice. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go and pop the Vault already. I'm being a little too greedy. We're gonna go Righteous Valkyrie and I'm gonna go and grab Emperor here. Yikes! Zoink scoop! Oh man. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So opponent sacks Elspeth. Inspiring Overseer. Okay. That's why they were more than happy to
Looking for trouble, but I've made
put out some creatures here. I've got these 2 Sanction Angels that are just going to do some work, though. And you'll love to see it. Okie dokie. Scarioki. I'm gonna go ahead and hold up there. Going to exile this. Let's go. Oh man. That was beautiful, guys. That was amazing. We did it. We got all these sweet, sweet angels out there. We're playing a pretty strong control game here. We versed. We forced them to discard. We wiped the board. Not once, but twice. And then this just thick board was just so overwhelming that Mono White couldn't handle it. So GG Johnny Moon. That was excellent. I think it's a great place to end today's matches. So we'll get into the deck breakdown right meow. Okay, Slayerinos. This was Esper Vault, and as you can see, the deck has some legs. It was really fun to play. We're playing that probably somewhat prevalent Esper shell that's kind of been around in Standard. We're throwing in some new cards. In addition to Celestial Vault, like Choice of Fortunes, which ended up being a pretty good card. We're also able to play the improved Triumphant Adventurer that's only found in Alchemy, as well as a Citystalker Connoisseur. But yeah, the deck was super gas. If we could get the Celestial Vault out, it just has enough control elements to really hold off until we get our win cons. And as you can see, we could be as greedy as we wanted with this. We could keep stacking 4 or 5 angels in the vault until we are ready, or we could just pop it at 2 and just kind of finish off the game whenever we needed to. So this card is excellent, something I really enjoy in the new alchemy set. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thank you all so much for sticking around to the end. I know I'm not posting these as often as I'd like to, but honestly, I'm just playing decks and playing cards that I have fun with, and I'm playing Magic when I kind of want to, rather than when I feel like I have to, you know, so for the purposes of creating content. And I've really been enjoying kind of just taking it easy. I hope you guys are taking it easy out there as well. I know the world is pretty hectic, and yeah, I really just appreciate your guys' support throughout all this. I'm still, and I know I haven't done it yet, and maybe it's a part of me procrastinating because of some fear, but you know, I still have plans of playing other games. I've downloaded a few other games. I'm just not super sure if it's something that you all will necessarily be interested in, and kind of in and also an important way. I'm not sure if it's something that I would be interested in doing long term as well. You know, Magic has a certain amount of replayability that other games don't have. But yeah. So keep an eye out on those for the future. Let me know in the comment section if you guys, you know, would like to see some lives. You know, the last live was something that I really enjoyed doing because it was just, all I did was just record. I didn't have to do any editing, and you know, it was literally just about seeing how much content I could fit in an hour. And it was unfortunate that some of you guys didn't get the notifications, because I would have loved to be able to just chat with you, you know, in real time. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm done with my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck. This one's a super cool one. As far as if I recommend it or not to you guys, I think this deck has a lot of cards that are alchemy staples and even standard staples. So if you have the cards already, I definitely recommend it. If you don't have, you know, some of these newer cards like the alchemy cards, these are definitely worth it. These are uncommon. A lot of these cards are probably cards you either have, like Wandering Emperor and Raffine if you've tried out any kind of Esper, you know, the usual suspects like Doomskar, Farewell, all the dual tri-lands. If you guys don't have that, it could be kind of pricey, but you know, like I said, if you're one of those people who's just been playing for a while and have messed around with, you know, mono white or Orzhov or Esper in some capacity, you probably have a lot of these cards already, so this could end up being kind of budget for you. That being said, yeah, if you got the cards, I recommend it. Try it out. It's pretty fun. Really crushes certain matchups in the arena. I feel like personally that this deck can take on any matchup depending on your just kind of luck of the draw, because we do have answers for everything. We could potentially take care of that enchantments deck or a number of other decks that we lost to or could have lost to just by drawing the answers at the right time. So leave some comments below if you guys enjoyed this one as well, and if you guys did enjoy it, please remember to give old Slay a chop on the likes and subscribes, and make sure to keep that notification bell on as well, so that way you guys can know if I do a live in the future. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.